You know, just the other day we were talking about mental health and mental illness and the true crime community's obsession with it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the true crime community at all. I'm typically not a fan of the audience, and I'm typically not a fan of the content creators. I didn't come from this world. I just somehow slipped into it because I do news and stories and crime and politics and all of this. Well, one of the things I want to elaborate, and it's going to be a quick video, this is going to be only a few minutes, is this weird thing that also occurs in the true crime community that I also think is attached to fucking tards, right? It's this thing where it's like, I'm raising awareness. Raising awareness of what? Some shit that everybody already knows about. I'm thejbgunner. This is Crime Time. This isn't a true crime related video. Not really. Let's do it. Alright guys, this is a bonus video, I guess you could call it, for today. I'm not going to do my normal shit, and you guys know the links down below if you want to support the channel, all that shit, right? A little busy, so I'm going to go ahead and get this out. I was watching a video earlier, and I heard a buzzword. Like, for some reason, a lot of people here, and on YouTube and just in general media and just in general, they use a lot of the same buzzwords. The mental health, we talk about that. We talked about people that keep pushing that as if people don't know what the fuck things are. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. One of the phrases that continuously gets used in this community, and I think it gets used here more than others, is this term raising awareness. And it's always about some shit that everyone is already aware of. And this leaks a little bit out of this community. Like, we've all seen cancer awareness. Like we don't know what the fuck cancer is. Like, what kind of retard do you have to be to not know what some of these things are? And by the way, to you people with cancer, my heart goes out to you. I hope everything works out. I've had good friends that's had it, and I don't mean anything disrespectful when I say this, because some elements of raising awareness is important, like how to know if you got cancer. That's important. But there's also some dumb shit that's out there. I'm gonna raise awareness on domestic violence. Motherfucker, who doesn't know that grown adults, particularly if they're around each other all the time, fight? Like, I don't understand why you individually feel like you're revealing something or making somebody aware of some shit that we didn't know about. Hear me out. Because if you look at everything, typically, that this shit revolves around, I'm raising awareness about missing black women. We already know that people go missing. Almost every single thing, HIV awareness, we understand. You don't put your dick in another dude, and if you do, you might get that ooh-ooh. You know what I mean? We already understand this. STD awareness, we understand. But you see it all the time, particularly in this community. Not only do these people, are they scared to fucking death to say words like killed, murdered, rape. Everybody says SA'd, unalive, but they're just like a bunch of weirdos that feel like somehow they've got to the bottom of some shit that other people didn't get to the bottom of. Like, what makes you think that you know about domestic violence and no one else knows? What makes you think you know about HIV and no one else knows? What makes you think that you know about cancer and no one else knows? You know what I never hear any of you guys doing? Saying you're raising awareness of some shit that fucking matters that most people don't know about. For instance, the $3.7 million that was granted to the NIH that went to a certain doctor that went to the Wuhan lab that engaged in gain of function. How come, I'm just saying, how come you're not raising awareness about that? How come you're not raising awareness about the Gulf of Tonkin incident, the Lithuania, the fucking USS Liberty, the USS Maine, Operation Northwoods, Operation Mockingbird? Because let me tell you something, those are things that awareness needs raised about. I'm raising awareness about the Idaho 4 murders. Man, man, it's on every goddamn channel everywhere you go. It makes absolutely no sense. Now, what I will say is in the true crime community, sometimes you get people that say, I'm raising awareness on a lesser known case. Now, that makes a little bit of sense, but I still don't understand the purpose of raising awareness for it, right? I'm raising awareness on some local crime that doesn't actually affect you or anything. Basically, you're raising awareness so other nosy motherfuckers get to be nosy about the same shit that you're nosy about. You ever notice that no one ever actually raises awareness about, like I said, shit that matters? How come we don't have Clitoris Awareness Month, where motherfuckers explain to some of these men how to properly please your woman and eat pussy and find the motherfucker? How come we don't have Squirting Awareness Month, where you teach men and women how to engage in the act of squirting? Dead serious. We're having Drug Addiction Awareness Month. We all know that if you motherfuckers are crackheads, some bad shit's gonna happen. Like, it's all that's all I'm saying. You ever notice mental health awareness? We already know there's fucking retards. All I'm saying is, do you ever notice that none of these cocksuckers, none of these they always just want to make you feel bad? You ever notice that none of them have awareness for anything good, for anything that would help you? You know what I'm saying? I'm raising Kentucky Bourbon Awareness Month to show you some of the best bourbons. That's all I'm saying. And so it's just, to me, it's just one of those things. And I'm just curious what you guys think, because I was watching a video and somebody said that they made the video for domestic violence awareness. And I was like, who the fuck doesn't know that domestic violence exists? Many of us have been victims of it, if you want to say the word victim, which y'all use a lot. Do you see what I'm saying? A human trafficking awareness. We all know that women sell pussy. And we all know that women that sell pussy like people to protect them while they're selling pussy. I don't understand. You know, JB, are you aware? Oh, yeah, I'm 43. I'm fucking aware. You know what I'm saying? And it's just an ongoing, like, sometimes I don't understand humans. Like, you guys are such sheep, such robots. You just follow in line and use the same buzzwords and the same bullshit all the fucking time. And it's weird. It's strange. Like, is this a marketing ploy or some shit? Look, I'm a capitalist. I'm a conservative. Look, if it's a marketing ploy, just say it's a marketing ploy. Nobody ever raises awareness for the documentary Died Suddenly, do you? Nobody ever, but all I'm saying is I'm starting to feel like there's certain buzzwords that genuinely is just a marketing tool. You say things like awareness, and then you get every other dumb motherfucker that somehow, you know what, you guys deserve each other. Because anybody that clicks on a goddamn video that is about awareness, you deserve to be taught by some other dumb motherfucker that acts as if you were too dumb to know what the fucking thing was to begin with. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I just wanted to get this out here. It has nothing to do with true crime, but it kind of does. And I told you, I watch from afar, and when I watch, I pay attention. And there's just certain shit that goes on in this community that is so awkward, so weird. You guys are all like victims. And I think that's why you guys ambulance chase. I think that's why you guys do this. It's because you all feel like victims in your life. And you want to make other people aware that you're victims and everything bad happened to you. And so you watch other motherfuckers that are also victims and raising awareness. Victim awareness. That's what this fucking community is. I'm not even going to call it the true crime community anymore. It's the victim awareness community. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I gotta get to my live stream, man. Good morning. Well, I guess probably when I make this public, it'll probably be afternoon. I don't know, man. Maybe let me know what you guys think. Like, am I the only one that notices this? That these weird people act like they're some sort of authority and that they're somehow making you aware of some shit that you didn't know about. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm out of here.